Hi everyone, I've come out because it's an alright day today, cloudy, overcast, but I've come out because this is what I'm thinking of doing, and it's just clean up time in the garden. So we had Storm Jocelyn and next door fence came down onto my Cotoneaster. It's just precariously just sitting there. So hopefully the neighbours will sort that out sometime, maybe spring or early summer. But I thought we'd show you the garden. This is the remnants of the Veronicastrum. So I'll be cutting all this down to the ground, and I've bought some in the green snowdrops, so I'm going to put them in here next to the viburnum. This is a viburnum Charles Lamont, and it's about to come into flower. So it's the 1st of February. Sorry, it's not the 1st of February, it's the last day of January 2024. So it's just clean up time in the garden. So I thought I'd just show you around before I start tidying it all up. This is my Mahonia soft cress, it's called, and this Mahonia doesn't have any spikes on it. Nasty little needles at the end of its leaves, that's why it's called soft cress. So what I'm going to do with the fence is, if I've got anything on the fence, which I've got my climbing rose there, I'm going to prune that climbing rose right back and take it off the fence. Other than that, that's the only thing that's on the fence really. Oh no, I've got a jasmine there, that one that's turning lovely colours of bronze and red. The leaves are turning bronzed and red. So I guess I'm going to have to cut that back, transplant that to another part of a fence, probably further up here. Cut away the remnants of my you know, when you go around the garden you remember all these names when you don't have the camera on, but this is a sedum. Gotcha. Got to cut that back down to the ground because underneath those leaves are new rosettes of growth. That's another viburnum. So I'm thinking of moving this viburnum down to here. There you go, see, that's fell off the fence, the solar panel. I'm going to take all these lights off. That's a clematis, no sign of growth at the moment, so that'll be cut away, and I'll take off the plastic trellis pieces here. If I take this plant out, doesn't do very much, it's a shrub, and I want to move the viburnum down here. This needs a good tidy up and starting again. There's shoots of the peony coming through. This is a beautiful peony. It's a big white flower head on it when it comes out. And my camellia, it's got lots of buds on it. Unlike last year when I didn't have any buds at all on my camellias. This is just covered. Nice wind is blowing today. My cyclamens, spring ones, you can get an autumn one and a spring one. So they're all coming up, so I'm going to clear all these leaves away to show them off. pretty bare boned at the moment, the garden. Just a good tidy up. That's a lilac shrub. The tiny little buds popping through. Not focusing too good. Hellebores that my friend gave me last year. Cut all the leaves from last year away so it can show the lovely flower buds. Laura's rose. It's a bit of a mess at the moment, but hey, it'll all be transformed for spring. This is a pieris down here. Cotinus or cotinus. Heucheras. More hellebores popping their little flower heads out. This is an aquilegia with an orange bloom. It's lovely. This is a spirea which needs a little bit of a cut back. You cut back your spireas now. The new growth grows on new wood. And another lovely hellebore. Got them from Ashwood Nurseries. Cotoneaster. I think that's dead. Over there. Little bits and pieces, and beautiful, beautiful. Always under the tree. This is where I look from the kitchen window from the house, and this is what I see in bloom every year. The first thing. Hellebores. A wood pile. Different types of snowdrops. Cyclamen. My witch hazel coming out in bloom. Only put that in last year, so that's coming out with its bloom. Cyclamens and snowdrops and more cyclamens, snowdrops and hellebores. And that's, oh, this is a, yeah, this is a tree peony, putting on lots of new growth. Another pieris, my male holly. I think this is its second year. Seahorse, and my Fatsia japonica, which I only put in last year. Didn't see any blooms on it, but anyway, we'll see how that goes. This stick is a red berry rowan. So it looks like it's dead, but I did a nail scrape test on it. You just take your nail gently on the bark, scrape a little bit away, and see if it's green underneath, and it was, so it is alive. Dogwood. This is a forsythia. Here's my owl. Let's fix the owl. He got turned around in the wind. So we'll put him back just like that. Hello. Set him on the in there. And flap his wings. Aussie owl. Pulmonaria. What's this one? Well, it's a Rebes. It's this is a red, vibrant Rebes. It's just budding out. rhododendron. That's a Caryopteris. That's more of a autumn shrub, but there is new growth on it. It's got lovely blue flowers on it. Another Cotoneaster. My camellia. I think it needs a bit of a feed, but that's covered in. These are white ones. The other one in the corner down there has got red flowers on it. Honeysuckle, as you can see. You see that out there. Great Tit has started building its nest in the nest box. So corkscrew hazel. Red dogwood. I'm going to move this so I can put in my nice new plant. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? This is called pussy willow. And this is what the buds look like in the winter. Called Mount Aso. Very nice. Salix, Mount Aso. Look at those. So it likes sun to part sun. So it'll get here. So when I move the red dogwoods, which I'm going to move further down there, I'll put the Mount Aso in its place there. So it'll catch the spring sunshine. When we get spring sunshine. This is my other rowan, which compared to the other one looks like a stick. This one's got quite a bit of new growth on it. And the berries on this one will be yellow. It's called Joseph Rock. There's my female holly. And I put some honeysuckle on the trellises last year, so they're growing away, lovely. This is my hawthorn. Look to see if there's any. Yep, there is new growth on it. Tiny little bits of new growth. So that's coming on okay. I moved that last year from the middle of the garden to over here. That's my Sarcocoa that I can never pronounce properly. But when the wind catches it, the perfume of the blooms is gorgeous, and it's now turning to berries. It's evergreen. This is my lilac. I'm looking at this to see, yep, we've got new buds. Where are you? Here. Excuse me, had the dreaded cold that was going around. Sorry. So, more honeysuckle up there. Don't know about the crabapple. I don't think it likes it here, but it's showing signs of buds coming through. That's a curry plant and a Daphne, pink fragrance, another tree peony, Pieris again. This is an azalea, a repeat flowering azalea. Hydrangea microphylla, starting to bud up. This is a yellow camellia. plenty buds on that as well. My rose, believe it or not, had flower buds on it in the middle of December last year. My rhododendron, lots of buds on that, flower buds coming on, new growth. So, all seems fine. That's a euphorbia. It's a rhododendron, but oh yeah, you got some new buds on that as well. That's an acer there at the back. A mock orange. Ferns. Skimmia, looking very pale. Better give that a feed. But I just thought I'd come out the tail end of my cold and cough to show you the garden, because I'm going to start cleaning it up. That's the strong winds knocked that down, I think. That is all that's over here really. All to be cleaned up. Yep, these are new plants I've got here to put in. This one. This is Edgeworthia. And that's its blooms. And they're not fully out yet, the blooms. There you go. There it is. Oops. Yellow. Coming out yellow. And a very, very strong scent. It's sweet, it's beautiful. Another hydrangea macrophylla that I've just got. And another azalea. Just got. I'm going to put, these are the snowdrops I'm going to put in over there, the other side. That's an osmanthus in the pot there. My crocuses haven't came up yet. They're orange flowered, but this is another little hydrangea microphylla. There is signs of life in here. I planted lots and lots of snowdrop bulbs, but there is signs of life. I don't think you can see there's one right there. And I think there's another one here. Yep, slowly but surely. That's dead. That's dead. That was mint. I thought I planted allium bulbs in here, but there's no sign of them coming up. But there's signs of these allium bulbs coming up. So, that's it for just now. So it's clean up time in the garden. It's quite cold today. So I might leave it till tomorrow. Temperature's supposed to hit 13 on the 1st of February. 13 degrees, so it's amazing how it changes when the spring hits and everything comes back. Okay, that's it. Speak to you soon. Bye.